I was born in Twickenham in 1926, and I was in England for a little while, and then we all went to Australia. My father was Australian, and we went to Queensland, and a little place called Macnaid. It's about 90 miles north of Townsville. Nobody's ever heard of Macnaid, but it's on the Herbert River, and it was the area we were in was largely sugarcane fields, and my dad worked in sugar, and I've got a few childish memories of that, but at about 5 or 6 we returned to England. My mother got fed up with it in Australia. She couldn't stand the heat, and she was very English, and she didn't adapt well to Australia. And at that time, of course, I came straight back home to St Margaret's in Middlesex, it's near Twickenham, and I started infant school there. Had a couple of years in the infant school, and then went to the junior school, St Stephen's School, which was in, well, it's still in St Margaret's, a different area, and stayed there until I was 11, and then went to grammar school, Hampton Grammar School, and that was a big venture into the outside world, really, because that was at Hampton, and to get to school in the first couple of years there was a train, special school train called the Grid, and it was a really archaic machine, but it got us to Hampstead. It was a very pleasant experience, and came out of grammar school after taking A-levels. Well, it wasn't A-levels there, it was highest certificate, wasn't it? And then I went to the London Medical School, London Hospital Medical School, for a couple of years, but we had a bit of family trauma, and I came out of that, and because I was out of the school, I was called up, and I went into a medical corps, and as I was saying, I went over to Malaya, had a couple of years there, and came out, and then I had a look at a couple of jobs, and then I saw an advert for the industrial medicine, MRC Industrial Medicine, and applied for that, and I saw Dr. Harvey. He interviewed me and accepted me, so that was my introduction to the MRC.